Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from Jacksonville. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Now 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Jones. Open man, that's Duvernay. They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, Jacksonville.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that 3rd down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as best as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Second and 7. On the ground, here's Etienne. And he does not want to go down. Somehow turn that into a gain of 6. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run for the 1st with Etienne. A gain there of 13 yards.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
They'll go back to Etienne on 1st down. He'll work forward for a couple. Adrian Cooper, the rookie, is there on the tackle. Man in motion here is Washington. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is going to be out of bounds. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
Big time pitch and catch there on 3rd down to extend this drive. Feels like they've got to come away with 6. You want to strike first. It'll go a long way in determining how the rest of this game plays out.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, of the end zone. I understand that hit is coming, but guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not, and you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Jones now on third and goal. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So, fourth down, and on comes the rookie, Cam Little, for this Jaguar field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing to begin is Love. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll lead to a second down. On the ground, this is the 2022 rushing champ, Josh Jacobs. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Doubs headed in motion. A second down throw for Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
A good play action with Love. Now he takes off, and he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
On second down, Love. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. In motion, Reed. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he will have a Packers first down. They're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. On play action, Love. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he'll work this out to the 23. Linebacker Isaiah McDuffie ends the play there. They face second down and 7. Shotgun now for Jones. Duvernay with the grab. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8. Duvernay in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to throw is Jones. That one intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. On first down, it's Love. Quickly to the outside and complete. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to the air, it's Love. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it's going to bring up a third down. Now Love. Off-balance throw. It's complete. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, Packers. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. To throw is Love. Here's a screen now for Lloyd. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
Well, when you call a screen play, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This from 45 yards away. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Jags offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. To throw is Jones. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Duvernay in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Once again, it's ETN. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
No help from those last 2 runs. It is 3rd and 13. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. The Packers offense ready to take over once again. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Everyone always assumes that you only want to run drag routes or crossing routes just underneath like mesh concepts against man coverage, but so often they're equally as effective against the zone. All it takes is one of those underneath man defenders to latch on to the wrong route, and all of a sudden there is a lot of room, not only for the completion, but for yards after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 9. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Here's Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here's Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Well, a little unconventional play call here. You don't traditionally see the screen game used on 3rd down at these shorter down and distances. But in this case, they catch the defense off guard, they timed it up well, and the back is able to convert and pick up the 1st down.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Foye Oluokun with the play. Here's 2nd and 6. Love. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Here's Love to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. Love to throw. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. the run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
He'll get this out to the left flat, and that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Jacobs. Good blocking, and he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Packers take a 10-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready for this next possession. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jones. Down the field, he's got Duvernay. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
I think they saw something earlier in the game that showed some vulnerabilities in the deep defensive coverage. Then the execution, not only for the route runners to be in the right spot, but then for the quarterback to find his matchup, find the space in the breakdown of the coverage, and put that ball on target and lead to the big game.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Quick throw here is complete. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Duvernay in motion. Throwing on first down is Jones. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Again, it's Jones. He's got it inside the 5. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Packers offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. Now Love. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. The Packers offense about ready to take over once more. Second down and 8. From the gun, it's Love. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Back deep for Jacksonville, that's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Jaguars offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this will be a Jaguars 1st down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line. The Jaguars offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. That's complete. It's Parker Washington. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, Jones. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This a 57-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've reached halftime here in Jacksonville with the Jaguars out front as we head downstate to Orlando. And we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Packers offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll do so with 1st and 10. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Love out quickly to Dobbs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw is Love. This one is caught by Reed. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. To throw is Love. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. On comes the Packers punting team as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Oh, yeah. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The home team's offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this 2nd half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Jones. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. Man in motion here is Washington. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Quay Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. Third down and 9. Jones. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. To return, it's Nixon. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Here's Love. Open receiver is Bo Melton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
So the longer that play progressed, the more difficult it is to cover that crossing route. So what's the key? It starts with pass protection. Give the quarterback time to stay with his receiver and not be forced to check that ball down.
On 1st down, it's Love. Quick throw, taken in, and he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Josh Jacobs, touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now it's McManus for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers make the lead 4. It is 17-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. To throw, it's Jones. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Now Jones throwing on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Back to throw is Jones. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Back to the air, it's Love. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On second down, Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Dobbs headed in motion. On third down, they go with Jacobs. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down. Off the RPO, this is Dobbs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Back to throw is Love. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
They'll run it to the right here with Jacobs. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Love. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Now a 3rd and 2. In motion, Reed. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This from 30 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers will extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Linebacker Isaiah McDuffie ends the play there. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Jones. That's complete to Etienne. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage, and it sets up 4th down.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. start on the ground with Jacobs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Jacobs. Oh, the ball's out. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Here's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively in a 4th down.
And that's exactly it. Teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
The Jags offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st down, Jones. He locates the big tight end, DeGuara. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. In motion comes Thomas. Shotgun now for Jones. Catch made right side by Thomas. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. On the ground, here's Etienne. And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Nice play here by Thomas, and I think the biggest thing that he does, Mike, is his ability to get vertical, track the ball, and then go up and compete at the highest point. And I can tell you, when quarterbacks can throw that ball anywhere on the field and just feel like their guy is going to come down with it, they don't have to be necessarily as accurate. They don't have to necessarily always be perfect. The wide receiver allows a much larger margin for error, and it's a big reason why he led college football last year in touchdowns.
It's a gain of 19 in the air. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down. They'll run the toss with Bigsby. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Now Jones. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Throwing is Jones on third down. Duvernay with the grab. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Now Jones on the bootleg. The throw on the run is complete. To the pylon, he's in. Travis Etienne, touchdown Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
This has to be a defensive breakdown, Mike. I promise you, all week in practice, when the scout team ran this play, somebody on defense accounted for the running back out of the backfield. I can promise you that much, but he's able to leak out and get the ball in space. He does the rest after the catch. They just have to do a better job. They got to get to the sideline and make corrections because you just can't leave guys at this level wide open for easy touchdowns.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Packers offense ready to take over possession of the football. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down. From the gun, it's Love. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, if you're going to run the ball in the middle of this defensive line, you better block the big man in the middle, Mike. What a great job not only defeating his blocks, but being able to penetrate enough to take the ball carrier down for a loss. That is a great play by the big man inside.
This one, up top for Dobbs.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
Packers set to kick this one away. Important punt here in this tie game late. Duvernay to return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Jaguars offense ready to come back out for this next possession. We're all even. Fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Once again, it's Etienne. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. Throwing now is Jones. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Jacksonville.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late. That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
Now, Jones. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. That's good for a Jaguar first down. Jones. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Now Etienne, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Back-to-back plays by this defense now, Mike, winning these early downs. They get the sack on first, the tackle for loss on second, and now it brings up third and long.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. Here's Jones to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he'll take it on in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Packers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And a short pickup to about the 30. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Love to throw. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Love to throw it on first down. That is into the hands of Wicks. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. Here's Jacobs. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Second down, goal to go. One more time, it's Jacobs. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
If you can rush the passer, you can close out games, and that third down sack is going to go a long way to closing this one out. Forces fourth and long, a desperate offensive possession. It's going to all come down to this fourth down try.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. Fourth down and goal. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. ETN now on 1st and 10. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. On second down, here's ETN. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. They proved much the best in this one. They get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say, so long from Jacksonville.